In March 2022, a YouTuber named Jared Coker uploaded a video to his channel, Jared Coker Urbex, titled Caught and Arrested at an Abandoned Factory. The channel, dedicated to exploring abandoned locations, often features footage of unsettling encounters Jared experiences during his visits to various abandoned sites across the United States. In this particular video, Jared ventured into an abandoned pet food factory in Wichita, Kansas. At the start of the video, he entered the building by climbing through a window and showcased the abandoned machinery and equipment. During his initial exploration, he didn't notice anything unusual and seemed to be completely alone inside. However, about 15 minutes into his exploration, he saw a red car approaching the factory and entering through the gates. At that moment, the situation took a very unsettling turn.
On second thought, I might just want to wrap this up a little quicker here. I want to see where he goes though. Yeah, if I'm going to leave here, I'm going to need to know exactly where he's headed towards. He's really coming all the way in here. He's opening the second gate. Now I'm really concerned. He's going to go around where I can't see him.
Seeing the red car pass through both gates, it became evident that the man intended to enter the factory. In a state of panic, Jared searched for a way to leave the building without drawing attention. Unfortunately, the car circled the building and disappeared from view, suggesting that the man could suddenly confront or ambush him. However, Jared managed to catch a glimpse of the man and noticed he was armed as he approached the main entrance.
I think it was. He had something in his hand too. It must have been a gun. I don't know where he is. I can't see him anywhere.
After hearing a loud gunshot, Jared did everything he could to escape without being noticed. Unfortunately, unable to find a proper escape route, he decided to leave anyway. Climbing out through the window he had entered earlier, he appeared to have successfully avoided the armed man. However, just as he thought he was safe, the man ambushed him.
Right there.
Oh. Oh, it's just me. You scared me to death.
Okay.
What?
Get over there now.
What?
Sit down. Got it?
Okay.
Either I can put them on or you can put them on. Take your pick. Put them in front of you, that way you can carry them in front, okay?
What's gonna happen?
But what's going to happen is the police is going to come and then you take your name and they'll get you for criminal trespassing. It's nothing these days. Nothing will happen, okay?
All right.
Already shot one guy this week. Another one. Don't you see? Something says a use of deadly force. What do you think that is?
I thought that was kids spray paint.
No, that's me telling you I'll shoot you.
As Jared was about to leave, the armed man suddenly emerged from the bushes. The man took Jared hostage and demanded that he put on handcuffs. Disturbingly, the man casually stated that he would have shot Jared if he had tried to run. It's unclear if the man was mentally stable, making the situation even more alarming, given that he was armed. At one point, he ordered Jared to get into his car, and Jared, terrified, complied, though he did not record that moment. Later, Jared updated his viewers, explaining that it took the police nearly 2 hours to arrive. While investigating the site, officers noticed two young individuals approaching the factory. Shockingly, the armed man threatened to harm them if they entered the building, even making this threat in front of the police. Tragically, the threat became a reality. While Jared was being taken into custody for trespassing, the police received a report that the two individuals had been shot inside the factory. The man, later identified as 62-year-old Ken Thomas, was arrested. However, despite his serious actions against the two youths, he was sentenced to only 2 years of probation. Since that day, Jared has not returned to the abandoned factory. In May 2023, a YouTuber named Chris Hill uploaded a chilling video to his channel, Urbex Hill, titled Exploring Abandoned Robert Fulton Elementary School. His channel primarily focuses on urban exploration, showcasing his eerie experiences in various abandoned places. In this video, Chris ventures into the Robert Fulton Elementary School, a long-abandoned building in Cleveland, Ohio. The school, over 92 years old, has been left vacant for more than 13 years. Situated in a neighborhood infamous for its high crime rate, it is considered one of the most dangerous areas in Cleveland. Chris chose to explore the school alone at midnight, giving his viewers a glimpse of the extensive damage and decay inside as he moved through the building. While exploring, he heard an unusual noise coming from one of the classrooms, but after investigating, he found no one and continued with his exploration. About 15 minutes into his visit, as he descended into the basement, Chris came across signs that indicated someone else might be in the building. Moments later, a loud sound echoed from one of the rooms, marking the beginning of a deeply unsettling turn of events.
Oh, shit. That scared me. I thought that was like a body laying there. I'm tripping. Why's that door like that? What the hell? I think somebody's in there. Somebody put this in front of the door. What the?
Hearing a loud banging sound, Chris realizes he is not alone. As he enters one of the classrooms to investigate, he finds an unsettling message written on the whiteboard that says, "Don't explore alone." Additionally, a sign on the door reads, "Keep out." Despite these ominous warnings advising him to leave, Chris chooses to continue. Venturing further, he uncovers more signs suggesting that someone is indeed living there. It's at this point that Chris comes across something truly disturbing.
Oh, shit. I bet somebody lives in here. Somebody's in there. Oh, shit.
After hearing a blood-curdling scream, Chris, fearing for his safety, quickly fled the building, hoping the man wasn't following him. If you closely examine the footage, faint glimpses of what seemed to be part of someone's feet can be seen. Earlier, when Chris pulled back the curtain in one of the rooms, he uncovered clear signs that someone was living there, despite the terrible state of the abandoned school, making the situation even more unsettling. Later that night, while reviewing the footage, Chris noticed something even more disturbing. Upon entering the building, his GoPro had captured something he hadn't initially seen: the shadow of a man walking into one of the rooms in the distance. It's uncertain whether this was the same person who screamed at Chris or someone entirely different. However, considering the loud bangs and strange noises he encountered, it's likely that the man had been watching him the entire time. Fortunately, Chris escaped the potentially life-threatening situation unharmed, and as of the video's upload, he has not returned to the abandoned school.
What?
In April 2022, a YouTuber named Tom uploaded a rather disturbing video titled "Chased by a Man in an Abandoned Hospital" on his channel, Exploring with Tom. Tom's channel focuses on urban exploration, where he often shares footage of his eerie and unsettling experiences while investigating various abandoned locations in the UK. In this particular video, Tom and 3 of his friends decided to explore an abandoned hospital called Ridgelea Hospital, located in Lancaster. For those who aren't familiar with Ridgelea Hospital, it was the first psychiatric facility in the UK, where treatments like electroconvulsive therapy and other modern methods were introduced. It was considered a pioneering site for the humane treatment of psychiatric patients and operated for nearly 100 years, before experiencing a decline and closing in 2013. In the video, Tom and his friends explore the site at night. During their visit, they behave very disrespectfully and show complete disregard for their surroundings, an approach that wasn't very wise. As they continue to joke around and make noise, they suddenly hear a loud sound coming from one of the rooms, and from that moment on, things start to get truly
Let's
unsettling.
go out. Let's go. I'm going home. I've had enough for tonight. Fuck this. I'm going home. Is anyone here? Can you make a bang for us?
That's something getting thrown.
Man, this is fucking insane.
I'm going home.
I swear something's been thrown. I swear I seen out the corner of my eye.
No, I'm going home.
We appreciate it.
Was that something in? Do you know that bang again?
You said, man, this is insane. We never had this.
Hey, ask her to do it again.
Something moving at the other end.
I don't know. Hello?
Jack.
Come on, do it again. No, I don't. I don't like screaming.
Man.
After hearing a loud noise coming from one of the rooms, the 4 explorers decided to investigate the source of the sound. They called out to see if anyone was present in the building, and it was at that moment that the situation started to take a negative turn.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Is anyone here? Can you make a noise for me, please? Hello? Give us a fright if you can.
No, calm down, calm the f down. Calm the f. Hello? Hello? What? Go! Calm! Okay, go! Phil. Go.
Wait, which way?
Don't, hurry up, get out! What do you want? Go! There, he's right there! Yo!
As soon as one of Tom's friends called out to whoever might be inside, a man was heard screaming from the room. Fearing for their lives, Tom and his friends quickly ran toward their car. Worryingly, the man didn't just scare them off, but chased them all the way to the car. It remains a mystery who the man was or what his intentions were, but he could have been a homeless person or a squatter who was angered by the disturbance caused by Tom and his friends, which eventually led him to scare and chase them. Fortunately, all 4 explorers successfully returned to their car without harm.